What's up everybody, welcome back to another This Week in Gaming video. This is my weekly gaming news show where I talk about some of the biggest stories in the gaming industry. If you're new to this video, let me know what you think about it in the comments below. If you enjoyed it, hit that thumbs up button and subscribe, and let's get right into the news. Netflix has announced that they will be releasing season 2 of the critically acclaimed anime series Castlevania. And this is a really good thing because season 1 was really good, but had only 4 episodes and people thought it was much too short. However, season 2 will have 8 episodes, and Richard Armitage, who voices Trevor Belmont, who is the main character in the series, has announced that they are even working on the production of season 3. I'm really happy to hear this. I really enjoyed the first season of the Castlevania Anime series, and I'm really looking forward to season 2. This will be fully released all together as one on October 26th. This week saw the continuation of the Nintendo stock continuing to fall, and this has a lot to do with investors not believing that Nintendo will be able to meet its software and hardware sales target because of the weak E3 showing and the fact that we haven't heard anything more about new games that are upcoming for the Nintendo Switch in 2018. Tatsumi Kimishima had his last meeting with shareholders, and he has said that the Nintendo Switch isn't done for 2018. There are games that have not been announced, and a lot of these games will be coming out in the holiday season. We don't know what they are yet. However, he does say that we don't need to worry because there will be games coming. And this to me is just something that isn't too worrisome. A lot of people are making a big fuss over this on the internet, and stocks fall and stocks rise all the time off the latest and smallest news. And Nintendo is going to be fine. When they release Super Smash Bros. For the Nintendo Switch, the Switch is going to fly off shelves. It's going to sell great this holiday season, and there was even a report that after E3, the Nintendo Switch sales were up, and they had sold even more than previous to E3. So I think that Nintendo will probably meet their sales targets hardware and software-wise. And if they announce even more games coming out for the Switch in 2018, it will just increase the amount of Switches that sell. So I think there's absolutely nothing to worry about. Nintendo is going to be fine. The Shenmue 1 and 2 re-releases for the PlayStation 4, the PC, and the Xbox One have got a release date. That release date will be August 21st, and it will run you $29.99. I'm really happy to hear this. I can't wait for this to come out. I haven't actually played the first Shenmue, so I'm really excited to pick these up and play them. With Fallout 76 coming out this year, everyone is really excited for it because it looks like it is like an MMO type of Fallout. And Bethesda seems to have wanted to have this game be in crossplay, but Todd Howard has come out and said that it won't be crossplay because Sony hasn't been as helpful as they would have thought. And this just continues to go along the storyline that Sony does not want crossplay because they don't want people purchasing a game for another console and playing with people on the PlayStation Network. This really sucks, because I think this would have been an amazing game for crossplay, but because of Sony, it won't be happening. As the previous president of Nintendo, Tatsumi Kimishima, is stepping down, Shuntaro Furukawa is the new president, and he has come in and he's already making headlines talking about the 3DS and the fact that he thinks that there is a possibility that there will be a 3DS successor because he thinks that it is a completely different device than the Nintendo Switch. Now personally, I think this would actually be a pretty good idea. The Nintendo 3DS is still selling decently well, and the 3DS came out in 2011 and they're still releasing special editions for it. People are still buying them up, and people love to have that different handheld experience with the 2 screens, something that the Nintendo Switch does not have. I think that if Nintendo released another handheld, maybe a Switch Mini or a 3DS successor that has the double screens, has upgraded hardware and better graphics, I think it would still sell like crazy, to be completely honest. Something a little bit smaller than the Switch, something that is easier to take on the go than the Nintendo Switch. I think people would eat that up and they would absolutely love it. I would love to know in the comments below what you think about the fact that there may be a 3DS successor. Would you want a 3DS successor, or do you think the Nintendo Switch is enough? So that's your news. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit that thumbs up button, subscribe if you're new to this channel, leave a comment down below about any of the things I talked about, and I'll catch you in the next video.